Happening, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you Saturday afternoon here, my time, Saturday evening on the East Coast. What do we got? March 27th, 2021. We are breaking our next Topps Heritage Baseball. The 2021 Topps Heritage Baseball just came out yesterday. This is Choose Team 6-box half case break number 5. Who has who in this break? Arizona D-backs going to Chris G. The Atlanta Braves, Greg Z. The Baltimore Orioles going to Young JY. Young JY for the Orioles. Boston Red Sox going to Peter C. Chicago Cubbies, Mike T. Chicago White Sox, Chris G. Cincinnati Reds going to Mike T. Cleveland Indians going to Torian T. Colorado Rockies, Frank C. Detroit Tigers going to Dwayne J. Houston Astros belong to Chris G. The KC Royals, Dwayne J. Los Angeles Angels, Mike T. Los Angeles Dodgers going to Chris I. The Miami Marlins going to Chris G. Milwaukee Brewers, Christopher J. A lot of Chris's in this one. So that was, again, the Brewers for Christopher J. Minnesota Twins, Tony K. New York Mets going to Dwayne J. New York Yankees, David S. The Oakland A's going to David R. Philadelphia Phils going to Bradley F. We got the Pittsburgh Pirates going to Greg Z. The San Diego Padres going to Dwayne J. San Francisco Giants, Gary T. Seattle Mariners going to Doug F. The St. Louis Cardinals going to Rain C. We got the Tampa Bay Rays going to Dwayne J. Texas Rangers, Christopher J. Toronto Blue Jays, David R. Washington Nationals going to Doug F. And we do sell a 31st spot in this stuff, which is representative of all the non-baseball content that will pop up. We will see some that'll be specific to the year 1972. So all the non-baseball was picked up by Greg Z as a 31st team spot. All right, guys, so what we're looking at here is a 12-box sealed case. Show you the tapes. We got the tape on the top, tape on the bottom. I'm going to open this up, and we are going to work 6 boxes out of this 12 because this is a half case break, which is 6 boxes. The other 6 that are in there will be the final break of this stuff, break number 6. So here we go. Let's see if I can do this gracefully. Greg, what's happening, buddy? All right. There's that. And they are right side up, looking pretty. I've even got a little natural light coming in the window over here. You can kind of see the light shining through because it is still bright out here in Vegas. All right. There they are, guys. 12 boxes. Last case I pulled the top 6 off there, and we went with the bottom. So let's do the opposite for this one. Let's go with this top 6 right here. 2, 4, 6. So 2, 4, 6. These 6 right here are going to be the final break of the product, which is break number 6. I'm just going to shuffle them off to the side. Over on the Twitch side, I know, it took me a minute to recognize the name, and then I'm like, wait a second, that's Greg over on Twitch. All right, so here they are, fellas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They were the top 6 boxes as we busted that case open. So I'm going to show this for the benefit of those that are new breakers with us. All cards do ship, guys. Every card, every time. Heritage has a lot going on. The easiest way, the best way to show these cards is back-facing so we can see the numbering. And we'll also be able to determine if it's a variation, and we'll see the chromes and all that stuff that way. So, without further ado, let's get at it. Thanks for your patience, too. We got the majority of our shipping batch yesterday, but we still had this case due to arrive from our second distributor, and it finally came today. All right, we got a 1972 card going on here. A's, 1972 Rookie Stars, Anderson and Chris, what is it, Floating? So that's our topper. You get either the oversized card, you get the 1972 card, or you get the posters, right? We want to be that way. Honestly, Greg, I'll be totally honest. I wish Twitch took off more for us because that platform is superior, if you ask me, over Google, YouTube. It's just that everybody has a Google account, and it's easy for them to be able to just chat, right? On Twitch, folks have to create the account. But, yeah, YouTube for us anyway. Definitely where most are hanging out, but if you remember, there was a time when we were pretty much exclusive on Twitch after Breakers.tv started going real bad. We still stream to Breakers.tv as an alternate platform, but I don't see anybody really ever popping in our chat over there these days. But like 7 years ago, that platform was all the rage. I still see guys on there, probably using it as their main platform to stream, because I see another red, guys. There it is. Check it out. There is a red chrome. I know the camera focus is off right now, but there's a red chrome in there. We pulled one of those last night. What was it numbered to? 318 or something like that? So there is one going to be coming up in this stack right there. I wasn't sure what time this stuff was going to arrive. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it. But thankfully, it came with enough time to spare to notify you guys, let you know that it was coming, and that I was able to do these 2 breaks today, which is perfect because it will allow us to get them bulked together and shipped out across all the 6 of them in one shipping batch. All right, there's 2 stacks. Disregard that Nightbot message. Jump into tonight's breaks because there's nothing else breaking tonight other than these 2, with the exception of personal boxes. So some personal boxes can be broken, but we're not pushing any other case breaks or mixers or anything to go tonight. And here we go, last pack. All right, again, all cards ship, guys, all cards ship. So let me, first we'll do a little look at the front so you can see the design. If you're new to the appearance of the cards this year, let me just show you the design real quick. So there it is, right? But again, as I mentioned, the best way to look at them is from behind here. So we're looking for numbering 4 to 500 up here for the SPs. We'll see the chromes, we'll see the relics, we'll see the autos rather easily this way. The variations show up flipped, so those will show up. I know for some it's not the most exciting way. And guess what, guys? Right off the rip here, we're pulling the relic. So there's 1 hit in each box in the form of an auto or a relic. And this box is going to be a relic of Tanaka. Yankees in this break go to Dave S. What do we got, buddy? Very nice. Clubhouse Collection Relic. Masahiro Tanaka. There it is. Yankees. Nice. Congratulations. So let's find some actions or team colors or something good in here. We know we got that red in the far right stack. All right, here's our first one falling in that 4 to 500 range. Mitch Garver for the Twins. So Twins belong to who? Minnesota Twins is Tony K. There you go, Tony. Another one. What do we got? Walker for the Blue Jays. So all the 4 to 500 range, I will sleeve those up. All the hits, which is going to be the relics, the autos, low-numbered stuff, and or, the actions and stuff like that, I will fully encase. So we've been fortunate to get like top loaders at a reasonable price even since all this crazy stuff started. However, now all of a sudden we're starting to run low on them. So Jay was out there in the market earlier looking to see. He said he was seeing cases of 180-point top loaders going for like $800, which is crazy pants. Crazy. We had an order. I put an order in a month and a half ago at BCW. So we have a wholesale account with BCW. So I'm like, let me put the order in. I know they're back ordered. I'm going to have to wait 2 to 3 months to get these, but I have enough to get me through that point. So I put an order in for a bunch of cases of top loaders. The order went through. We got charged the whole bit. A couple days ago, I get an email from them saying, hey, we see that you have an order pending. However, we're going to have to charge you more money than the order was originally put in for. I'm like, wait a second. What the hell is this? Bait and switch nonsense. So they're essentially saying, all right, here we go. Sanchez 458 for the Nationals. They're essentially saying, like, yes, we took your money for the order, but due to the supply out there, our cost is going to increase, which to me is a crock of crap right there. But what can you do? $4.95, Stephen Piscotty for the A's. I've never seen such a thing where they take an order at one price and then tell you later before the order is fulfilled, hey, by the way, you're not getting in at that price that you ordered it. Such is the industry. All right, I see something coming up that is flipped. Coming up here shortly. There it is. Ooh, very nice. How about a Tatis? Padres in this one, going to who? Dwayne. What do we got for you, buddy? That is a team color. Team color, which indicates in the top little arc right there. Isn't that bullcrap? Greg, that is absolute bullcrap. But, like, what do you do? Fire back at them and then they say, okay, we'll cancel your order? Like, it's... So, Tatis team color. That's awesome. Their exact wording in the email was something along the lines of, when our supply is available, the price is going to be significantly higher than what your order was. I'm like, what? Yeah. 474, Josh Reddick, Astros. So I only pulled 2 of the team colors yesterday out of all the breaks we did. In the very first break, I think it was break number 1, 2 team colors came up. The rest of them on the variations, I think, were all action. All right, we know that red is in here, so the red is going to be coming up. All right, here comes the red, fellas. I see it. There it is. It's a red chrome. And is this it? This is it. Red chrome of Jeff McNeil for the Mets. That goes to Dwayne J. Very nice. That is 112 of 372. Nice one there, buddy. Really nice. That's the second red chrome we've pulled. We pulled one yesterday across 4 different breaks. What do we got? Craig Kimbrell, 464. Cubbies. Hernandez, 466. Blue Jays. .403, Corey Seager, Dodgers. It's got them Dodgers. That is Chris I. Each of these took about exactly an hour yesterday, so these this session with 2 of them should take about 2 hours. All right, that does it for box number 1. Box number 1 is down. Kathy's got the puppy over her sister's with the kids, so we won't hear any puppy barks today. All right, let's go up here. I don't know if that's good or bad. The puppy barks could be a good thing. All right, here we go. We got an oversize on this one. Jose Ramirez, Indians, oversized card. Oversized box topper. There we go. That is empty. I know, right? No puppy today. He was here up until about 25 minutes ago, and then he's out making guest appearances everywhere. How about our direct next door neighbor here in Vegas actually has a corgi as well? And when we moved in here, we saw the corgi, and we had already talked about for like a year getting one. So it's like 2 households in a row here with corgis. Corgi Nation. There's quite a few groups out there. There's one, Sin City Corgis, which is all Vegas people that are Corgi owners, and there's big national groups on Facebook for Corgis that are super active. It's pretty nuts how that community is. There's one. He's not old enough, of course, to go anywhere other than just houses and stuff, because they have to have all their vaccinations before you can take them into like public areas with other dogs. Otherwise, they can, you know, get some weird health issues going on, but not old enough yet. Soon, but not yet. All right, light turnout over on YouTube. I guess technically only the folks that are involved in this break really know that there's a session happening right now. I saw Tony hanging out. Tony said hello. Who else is over on the YouTube side, guys? Give me a shout out. I see 6 or 7 people over there. I know Greg's on Twitch. Who's out there? Is the weather just too nice? You guys are out doing things outside? Beautiful weather here today. Tony's still there. Thank you, Tony. All right, so historically, and I don't know if it makes really any difference because based on how I pulled them out of the box, but historically this far left stack has been the one with the hit. So let's start on the far right. So we leave the plan, and I ruined your steak plan. I actually had a steak that I grilled up. I usually grill like 2 steaks at a time, and I'll put one in the fridge. I kind of like reheated a half a ribeye right before I started here and ate that bad boy up. I'm back on no carbs for the moment. We got a Trevor Bauer 475. Reds. I go through these stints where I go on no carbs and I lose, 15, 20 pounds and then go off the carbs and just devour every carb in sight and gain the 20 back. So I'm on the losing side again for the moment. For the moment, I'll say. Consistency is key, and I don't have it. All right, we got a Chrome to 572 of Clayton Kershaw. Very nice. Dodgers Chrome, Clayton Kershaw to 572. That goes to Chris I. Let's see some black frames in here. Pulled a decent amount of them last night. So we've had 1 hit so far, and it was in the form of a relic. Let's find an ROA going on here. Real One Auto. What kind of steaks, Greg? What's your steak of choice to grill up? Big fan of the ribeye myself. 487 Luke Weaver. Big fan of the ribeye. Although sometimes I'll go New York if the ribeyes aren't looking. Sometimes the ribeyes are even too fatty for me, and I like a fatty steak. 412 Vasquez Red Sox. So when we moved into our last place, I bought a really nice Weber grill. If you guys are into grilling at all, Webers, of course, are like the Cadillac of grills. You buy them once, you shouldn't even really need to buy another grill other than just like replacement parts. So I, spent a pretty good deal on that grill, but it's propane, so it's got the tanks. Then we buy this house, late last year, and it's got a natural gas line in the back. So now I've got this expensive Weber grill that I like. I keep having to get propane. All right, I interrupt my grill talk for some Reds action. We got Luis Castillo for the Reds. This is going to be the hit. So we came in the middle stack, not the far left stack. Reds going to Mike T. Clubhouse collection, buddy. So Clubhouse collection game used. So 2 relics so far. But back to my story. Yeah, I spent a pretty good deal on this propane Weber, and now I've got the ability to not ever have to deal with propane tanks. But I can't justify selling it off on like Facebook Marketplace for like nothing because nobody wants to pay anything for a used grill, even though it's a premium grill. Got a Todd Frazier Mets 490. When I moved into this place too, when we bought the house, there was actually 2 empty propane tanks like left behind. So I'm like, I have 4 propane tanks now, which is out of control. I like 2 where you keep a backup, but like 4 of them is excessive. Logan Webb 480, Giants right there. New York is usually your choice. You got some ribeyes. Ribeye's a good choice though. Also, guys, just to point out, if there's any dual team cards in this, which there are, some of the rookie stars and stuff like that are dual team. If it is not a hit, and a hit is defined with us as a relic, an auto, or a low numbered card 50 or lower. So if it is not a hit, it goes on the face value of the card, so the front facing value of the team. So left-right placement, the left team is going to be the owner of the card. And that is the way it has been with us since the inception of our break starting up 7 years ago. Casey Mize in action right there. So like here's a dual player card, although both are Rangers, but some of these do have, 2 teams on them. It would be left team on the front face. 430, Aaron Savali for the Indians. And I think I see something coming up here, guys. I think I do. We'll see it very shortly here. We're upside down? Yeah. Did I miss any 400 numbering in there? I was like, they kept like screwing me up with the upside down placement. Let me just double check, make sure I didn't. Yeah, I did. Got the Jack Flaherty 454 for St. Louis. So pull that out of there. Got myself thrown off there for a minute. 382 on the Chris Paddock. And I just put these back into the same stack I was pulling from. So let's look at them for a third time. Just satisfying my OCD there, fellas. That is all. All right, here comes something at the bottom of this stack. We'll see it. There it is. It's front facing. All right, there it is. How about a Tatis action, I think? Tony, we got you thinking of stakes now. Fernando Tatis Padres going to Dwayne, and that, my friend, I saw it when it was sitting in the stack, is an action of Tatis. Really nice. Really nice. Tatis action. No time like the present, Tony. Fire that grill up, buddy. I have one more ribeye uncooked in the fridge. That may be dinner. All right, that box is down. All right, here comes the next. Box number 3. Joey Votto with an oversized topper there. Reds. Reds in this one is Mike T. Empty box. All right. Yeah, so my dilemma is I want to buy a grill now that's natural gas. You can't really convert them. Propane to natural gas. There are conversion kits, but it's supposedly not really safe to do. So I don't think I'm going to go that way. So I'm like, oh, this is a purple hot box, guys. Purple hot box right here. Boom. Beautiful. So purple chrome hot box happening right now. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I might have saw the backside of the hit in this stack. So let's leave that middle stack for last. We'll go the 2 outside stacks, then the middle. Guys, also, if you're watching this on YouTube at some future point in time, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up on the video. That'll always help, but also subscribe to the channel, guys. Great community of folks break with us every week. I'd love to have you guys as part of the group. YouTube is where most of our guys hang out and chat it up 3-4 times a week based on what we do. All right. Let's start here, and again, we are looking at a purple hot box with this one, so let's find some good stuff on the purples. I see a black frame already coming up, so in addition to being a purple hot box, we got a black frame coming right up. 403 Corey Seager, and that is a purple chrome, followed by, all right, that's cool, so it's an insert version, the Boyhood Photos version, but first we got the Seager of Ryan Mountcastle for the Orioles. So black border version of Mountcastle. Orioles going to Young J Y. Very cool. Boyhood Photos of the Stars Mountcastle with black borders. I love it. Let's keep going. All right, so now we got this. 2021 Rookie Stars. It's facing me this way, which means that it's some kind of variation. You guys tell me. But again, we got Dylan Carlson on the left-hand side, which is St. Louis. So this will be a St. Louis card. So St. Louis card, again, it was facing me front way. I'm trying to determine what the variation is on it. All right, here comes something, guys. Flip stock. All right. And here is Nicky Lopez for the Royals, 429. 429 on that one. And making sure I'm not missing anything. We got an Ohtani right here. Also flipped. So I'm not sure if the Ohtani is flip stock. Bradley, what's happening, buddy? Looking for some Phillies pulls? Let's see if we can produce for you. So if it is flip stock, Greg is saying to 5. So good point, Greg. So this one was facing front ways. I can't determine. I mean, flip stock maybe, but yeah, I'll random it anyway just to be safe. We got Angels with Ohtani right there. We're looking for that 400 numbering. We got a purple hot box on our hands here, guys. John Gray purple right there, 419 for the Rockies. We're all kinds of flipped backwards and front ways here. This stack is weird. Sean Manaea, Dominic Smith. All right, here's a Whit Merrifield, 476 purple chrome for Kansas City. Got a Dylan Cease, that's in the 400 to 500 range, White Sox. So Bradley and anybody else, here's another one that's facing front ways. And again, now that I'm looking at these, maybe they're not flip stock because a lot of the cards are flipped front facing in this stack. And it seems like it's just an anomaly of a box where a lot of stuff is facing the incorrect way. So like here's several more, and we know they're not all. So yeah, they got them all flipped over. Yeah, probably bad packaging on this one. So because I don't think, like that first one, the 2021 Rookie Stars, there was no different stock side on it. 142 purple chrome right here for the Tigers, 2021 Rookie Stars. And if you guys are just popping in, I know Bradley just popped in. We show them backwards, guys, on these because we're looking for numbering in the 4 to 500 range. We're looking for, chromes. We're looking for the relics. We're looking for action cards and variations on that. And we can see them much easier facing them backwards. We've got a Ryan Mountcastle, 2021. So this one is going to be, again, 2021 Rookie Stars. It is a dual player, and it is going to be an Orioles card based on front placement. Justin Verlander, nothing on action or anything like. All right, Mike Soroka, purple chrome for the Braves. And 477 of Adam Duvall. So that falls in my range. All right, 1/3 of the way down. Let's see if the whole rest of it is all flipped around. It should probably be, right? Yeah, the hot box in this one, it's kind of a 50-50, right? You're either going to get it in the first 6 or the second 6 boxes, but yep, you got it in this one, bud. All right, here we go. What do we got? Contreras purple chrome for the Cubbies. Jeff McNeil and Brian Anderson facing the wrong way for no reason, really. 440 Nimmo, and it's purple chrome for the Mets. Valdez and Chad Cole, 319. Josh Bell, nothing on that one. DJ, nothing there. All right, here is a Pete Alonso. Nice, purple chrome of Pete Alonso. 486, what do we got? Strange Gordon, D. Strange Gordon, Mariners. Guzman, not a variation. We got Aaron Judge, nice purple chrome of Judge for the Yanks. 422 on the Frankie Montas for the A's. Wainwright, not a variation. What do we got? We got a Ryan Braun for the Brew Crew, purple chrome. Clemente, those inserts are in there quite a bit. What do we got? Tehran and Kendrick, and neither one are variations there. Thanks for coming out for the kind of impromptu session here, guys. We're at the mercy of FedEx on this case to be delivered. Chris Sale, 444, purple chrome, Red Sox. Not a variation. And a 2020 pitching leaders. Nothing interesting there. Got a chrome here of Mookie, Dodgers purple chrome. 2021 Rookie Stars. And Lance Lynn, 367, no variation. Yeah, this one arrived, I don't know what time, but I'm like, okay, about 90 minutes from now, once I get my act together here, I can do the breaks. So that's why I fired you guys off an email. I'm like, all right, that'll work. All right, I see a regular chrome coming up here that is not a purple, so we'll see what that is in a minute. We do have, how about a Blue Jays Vladdy Jr. purple chrome, really nice. Going to Dave R. 440 on the Nimmo for the Mets. Jackie Bradley, not a variation. Kyle Schwarber, Cubbies with purple chrome. So here's the first one I'm actually noticing that is the non-baseball spot. There you go, Greg. Tony, you got it, buddy. My pleasure. The Price is Right, introduced on CBS in 1972. All right, and here's that regular chrome. It's, how about a little Bo Bichette action? Blue Jays going to David, 128 of 572, regular chrome. Nice one there. Bo Bichette. Gregory Soto, not a variation, and not a variation there for the Phils, although I know Bradley was probably hoping it was. CJ. All right, what do we got? Ohtani with the purple chrome. Acuna Jr., that is not a variation based on nothing being printed in the back. What do we got? Zach Wheeler, 355. There you go, a little purple chrome for the Phils. Little something for you so far, Bradley. Let's see if we can keep that going. John Lester, Cubbies. That is not a variation and not another variation. Here we go. Pete Alonso, Nick Ahmed. Yeah, this box is all out of whack. Got an Eloy, very nice. White Sox, Eloy. Going to Chris G, purple chrome. And here's our hit, guys. It took us all the way to the end here to finally pull it. It's another Relic, Clubhouse Collection for the Red Sox. Going to Peter, Chris Sale. Clubhouse Collection Relic of Chris Sale. What do we got? Victor Robles for the Nationals, purple chrome. Got a Zach Greinke 423, Astros, falling in that SP range. And speaking of, there he is again, this time on purple chrome. Got a DD 409 right there. Adam Engel is not a variation. All right, that does it for that one. Oh, I almost missed the last purple chrome. Shane Bieber, Indians, purple chrome. Not too bad. All right, purple chrome hot box is out. We got it in this one. 3 boxes left to go here, guys. Here we go. Box 4. The Price is Right. Aaron Judge is our oversized topper on this one. Yankees going to Dave S. Jason and his wife Kate, when they were out in Los Angeles, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, something like that, maybe a little longer, they went over to the live taping of The Price is Right. I remember there's pictures of them. They actually wore shirts and all that stuff like people do when they go to The Price is Right. It's on his Facebook. The Price is Right. I think it's right there. If you've ever gone to Los Angeles, I think the whole CBS studios where they film it is right there by the big farmers market stuff and all that. You could just kind of like wait in line and go in. No, he didn't actively play in a game, but like they let you up on stage because there's pictures of them up by the big wheel. So I don't exactly know, but he didn't play, but they were up on stage, maybe just for a picture opportunity. I can't remember exactly. We'll have to ask him if he pops in. He's going to be popping in at some point. I think they went out to dinner or something, but yeah. You guys ever catch, there was a documentary on, I think it was on The Price is Right, where the guy studied all the prices for The Price is Right for like years and years worth of shows, and then came on and like destroyed the game, and because of that they actually had to change the way they priced and did pricing structures and all that kind of stuff for the guessing of the prices. I think that was the way it went. Like the dude on Press Your Luck came to discover that the, you know, back in the 80s. Bob, everything we have is on our website. Website address is right there, SportsBoxBreaks.com. If you pop over there, you'll see exactly all the offerings. This one going off right now is 2021 Topps Heritage, which just came out today. Yeah, I think there's a whole documentary about it. The Price is Right one. All right, here we go, fellas. And again, we're still going off the back face of the cards. I was going to start on that one, but historically, the hit has fallen in that one. So let's start on this one. Here we go. Looking for 4 to 500. We're looking for chromes. We're looking for, and there's a 400. I almost passed off. Tyler Alexander, Tigers. Again, all cards ship in every one of our breaks, guys. Every card, we just, to keep the flow of these things moving at a reasonable enough pace, we can only really showcase the hit cards or any interesting like actions or team colors or what have you, chromes. What do we got? Matt Joyce, 421, Marlins. And last little bit from this stack, 352. Here we go. Wilson Ramos for the Mets. Let's find an auto in this one. We've only pulled relics thus far. The thing with Heritage is it's no guarantee on the autos. It's like one hit per box. Either a relic or an auto, and we've pulled all relics so far. So let's find some ink. Let's find some ink on this one. And what do we got here? 2020 RBI leaders. So Braves, and San Diego. So just by default, this is going to be a Braves card anyway, but it would have been. But that is a flip stock right there. So very nice. So this one would go through the randomizer because it is a flip stock, but this is 2/3 Braves on the card, which automatically makes it a Braves card, which is you, Mr. Greg. There you go, buddy. Nice. Nice. Yeah, there is Optic Hybrid, as Tony mentioned there, Bob. If you check it out, you'll see it on the website. So yeah, 2/3 Braves on the card make it a Braves card without having to go through the randomizer. Got a Cam Gallagher, 439, Kansas City. The flip stock is to 5. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I think it's numbered to 5 on the flip stocks. Got a Chad Green, 446, Yankees. Almost dropping the stack. Gurriel Jr., 416, Blue Jays. And that'll do it for that stack. So this is the stack with the hit in it. Hopefully we get some ROA. Real one auto in there. All right, here we go. And the black borders are to 50. Yep, I remember you saying that last night. Good to know, because I was putting them in my sleeve-only stack last night. And I'll have to move those over into... And here we go. I flip it, and there it is. So you got another relic, which, hey, still not bad, but we're looking for ink. Cubbies going to Mike T. Ian Happ coming your way, buddy. Clubhouse collection. Clubhouse collection of Ian Happ. So a lot of relics on this side, which means that maybe the other 6 boxes have a ton of ink. What do we got? Dansby 433 right there for the Braves. Any of you guys fans of the, we're talking about game shows and stuff, which is kind of a game show, kind of a reality show. Any of you guys fans of the show Survivor? I've been watching Survivor since like 98, 99, whenever it first came out. I missed the first season of it, but after that I watched everything all the way through, and I've been a fan ever since. They just started finally filming again after the whole, shutdowns on everything. Ryan Braun 472, Brewers. But talking about getting on a game show, like every year back in the home casino, they would do Survivor tryouts. Like you'd go there and you'd hang out in front of a panel of people and try to like sell your case as to why you should be on. And then if you got approved, you'd move on to another round. And I never went, but I know a bunch of people that tried. Of course, none of them got accepted. I guess not interesting enough, right? You kind of have to have an interesting story to get on that show to make the show compelling. All right, 2 boxes left. We got 4 down, 2 to go. And in this one, how about a Vladdy Jr. oversized card here, oversized topper for the Blue Jays? Nice. Blue Jays belong to Dave R., so Dave gets that one. Again, guys, if you're new to the channel, hanging out with us for the first time, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It costs $0. Just always trying to build up that number. I have these 2 cards off to the side because they were in that oddball box, but we have determined it was just a weird packaging in that box, that those aren't anything. So I will put them in with my base. Greg, do you do any streaming over on Twitch? Do you do any game streaming or anything? I know you're active on Twitch before you started coming around our channel, I think, right? Not that you're new to ours, of course. You've been around with us for years. I was watching interviews with Justin Kahn, the guy that actually was like the co-founder of Justin TV, which eventually became Twitch, and he was talking about the full backstory. He's got a YouTube channel. He talks about some really interesting stuff. He was talking about when Twitch finally first was gaining prominence, and they had an offer to be purchased from Microsoft for like X amount of dollars, and the deal was like 90% of the way done. And somehow it went sideways at the end. And then, of course, they eventually sold to Amazon. So Amazon owns them for like $1 billion. But the deal with Microsoft was a sweeter deal than the eventual one that they settled on with Amazon. But yeah, Justin Kahn, he's got his own YouTube channel and talks like pretty open about how it all went down. Pretty interesting. What games you into, Greg? All right, let's leave that right stack because I don't know. The hit's fallen in that stack quite a bit, so we'll try to leave that and hopefully see the hit third. All right, here we go. All right, what do we got? 486 on the Mariners, D. Strange Gordon. We're looking for those 400s. We're looking for variations. Madden. Nice, yep. Big community on each of those, I imagine. You know what's shocking? The fact that like Grand Theft Auto 5 still has such a massive community. That game came out, what, 7 years ago at this point? 6 years ago? We got a Frankie Montas 422. 422. Still a massive, community of people on that game, though. 429, Nicky Lopez, KC. All right, one stack down. Middle stack. Yeah, the modded GTA stuff is pretty cool. Actually, it's so crazy to watch sometimes, some of the crazy stuff those guys are doing. I watched one guy, I can't remember who he was, and I got sucked down a rabbit hole watching video after video of this guy where he basically acts like a serial killer, goes around like picking people up, and he acts like a serial killer within the game, like GTA Online. It's so ridiculous that I was just like laughing the whole time. Dylan Carlson to 572. This is a chrome. Very nice. So 2021 rookie stars. Dylan Carlson is on the left. And again, it has to be numbered lower than it is currently. It has to be 50 or lower to go through the randomizer. So this will be a St. Louis card, which goes to Rain. Yeah, the guy acts like like he'll get picked up by somebody and then he'll eventually like slowly murder them. It's so crazy. All right, Clubhouse Collection Relic facing us here. So we got a lot of relics coming up in this one. Reds going to Mike T. Jesse Winkler, Clubhouse Collection. We are due for an auto, aren't we? We gotta be. Although I guess technically we're not due for anything. They're not guaranteeing it. So, what do we got? Simmons to numbered 461, Angels. My mind instantly wants to say 461, but that is not the way it is. .420, Matt Davidson, Reds also. All right, second stack is down. Hopefully we'll find an action, team colors, something like that in the last one. Here we go, third stack. We got one full box left after this. Stay. Here we go. Guys, up to anything on a Saturday night other than hanging out, watching SBB? Kyle Freeland, 451, Colorado. And here we go. David Peralta for the D-backs. What are we going to be looking at on this one? Chris G owns it. I don't know if that's a smooth back or flips. I mean, it's something right there, right? So D-backs. Peralta going to Chris. .479, Jonathan Hernandez for the Rangers. Last little bit here before we get into the final box. I'll hit recap this. Winter Games right there for you, Greg. And last one is 400 numbering, 488 for the Rays. All right. Last box coming up here. Give me a sec. The French variation that isn't labeled. I remember the French from the previous ones. Weren't they yellow? I don't know if this year is yellow, but weren't the French in last year and such yellow? Like yellow bordering, maybe? And here we go. Last one has the oversized topper. It is Rizzo for the Cubbies. Cubbies in this break go to Mike T. And that's an empty box. Yeah, Jay just pulled one of the French ones in the older Heritage he was breaking a couple nights ago, right? So if they follow suit anyway on that, we should be able to track them down. But then again, they might not be following that yellow. So they looked just regular with French text this year, no color indication. All right. Well, let's find one. There's 1/3. I know, right? This is our last chance for Topps to make good. If there's no auto in this one, then there's got to be at least 3 autos across those 6 boxes that are still remaining, right? One would think, anyway. All right, 3rd stack. How long are we at this so far? 57 minutes, so we're just about on that 1 hour par. 1 hour and a couple minutes. I see black border coming up. We got something to 50 coming up there. All right, guys, here we go. Final box of this 6-box break, and I am going to start right here. I haven't been going to that left stack, but I'm going for it this time. Come on, ROA. Brandon Nimmo, 440 Mets. Zach Greinke, 423, Astros. And I think that might be the black border, is it? It is. So you already saw who it's going to be. And Joey Wendell for the Rays. Tampa Bay Rays in this one is Dwayne. So black border to 50 right there, buddy. Nice hit. Rays, black border. Got a Didi, 409. There you go, Philadelphia. Philadelphia Phils go to Bradley, which I know Bradley was hanging out. Not sure if you're still hanging out, Bradley. Little something there. All right, guys, give me a minute. Just offload these cards, and let's go here. Holding out hope for some ink. .404 with the Suarez Reds. File not found. 452, Johnny Cueto for the Giants. Nice. All right, it's going to be in the last stack, it appears, unless it's in here. 431, Will Smith, Braves. All right, hit's going to be in the last stack. We chose correctly. We left it for the end. Whatever it is. Hopefully it's a real one. Come on, ROA. And it is another relic. So this is the 6 boxes of relics. Red Sox with the Devers. That goes to Peter C. Rafael Devers Clubhouse Collection Relic. So we've had 6 boxes and 6 relics. That other stack of 6 boxes must be full of autos. Maybe not. I mean, who knows? There could be only one in there. So congratulations there on the Devers. I think Jay's popping in. What's up, Jay? 462, Dylan Cease, White Sox. Yeah, guys, personal boxes. We're not doing any more full breaks tonight after these 2, but personal boxes are available. So if you want to jump in on something, Jay can break it for you from his location, push the video over to YouTube right away, and you'll see it probably before we even finish the next break. Adam Duvall, Braves 477. So check it out. We got some really good offerings on the personal side right now. And if you wonder what the heck is a personal box, if you're new, that means you basically buy the box, we open it, and you get what's inside of it. So just a more fun way to do it rather than buying the box and getting it shipped, right? All right, that does it, guys. That is box number 6. So thanks again, fellas, for getting this one filled up, and thanks for the patience waiting that additional day for the break to go off. I'm going to do a hit recap in a minute. And again, these will be shipped out in the next shipping batch. Bear with us a little bit of time, guys. We got 6 of these breaks going out in the same shipping batch, which means that's a boatload of cards to get done on the shipping and sorting and packing side. So probably by middle to late week, you'll start seeing tracking numbers hit your inbox. All 6 are going to be bulked together. So thanks again, folks.